HFAC Theory with Not For Right. Episode 2. Quaza is alive? The Hero Factor franchise centers around a team of robotic policemen powered by a rare mineral called Quaza, which is made into hero cores for Hero Factory use. But could Quaza be even more than we think? Hero personality. Each hero has their own unique personality, which comes from the Quaza hero core on their chests. But perhaps it's the Quaza, not the core, that contains the personality. We know that if a hero's core dies, they have to have it transplanted, and that hero's personality changes. So it's obviously not the hero that contains the personality, it has to be the core. But it can't be the core either, because if it was the core, then a new core could be created just like the old one, with the same personality. So it has to be the Quaza in the core, because no two Quaza crystals are alike. And if Quaza can contain personality, then voila, it thinks, therefore it is. Albeit a very primitive and animalistic way of thinking. Quatros. When Aldous Witch tried to steal the Quaza from planet Quatros, the planet began to die, suggesting a symbiosis between the Quaza and the ecosystem. Also, when Quaza was implanted in the animals of Quatros, they were enslaved by Witch. But not quite by Witch, they were really controlled by his staff. The staff that had Quaza in it. This is a bit of a long shot, but I think that the Quaza has some sort of short distance, that is, short compared to an infinite range, more like planet-wide, telepathic communication network. Somehow, the Quaza sensed Witch's evil and was corrupted by it. Then the corruption asserted itself over the other pieces of Quaza via the network. In a sense, the Quaza went bad. When Stormer stole the staff and broke it, Witch's corruption drained out and freed the Quaza. Hero cores. So it's all well and good for Quaza to be alive, but how does that create a hero's personality? Well, the answer is simple. The hero cores contain intelligence-boosting devices, so that when the Quaza is implanted in the core, it becomes sentient. Then boom, a hero core. Why has this never been mentioned? You may be thinking, but Notford, why has this never been mentioned in the storyline before? The answer, why would it be? Probably the fact that Quaza is alive is a very commonplace fact where heroes come from. For example, you wouldn't go around telling people George Washington was the first president of the United States, would you? Or graphite is commonly used in pencils. It would just be so unnecessary. So let's wrap things up. We found 3 reasons to believe that the Quaza is alive. Hero's personalities, the Quatros symbiosis, and Witch's corruption. Then we figured out how the personality of the heroes would be caused by cores and why Quaza's intelligence was never mentioned. But remember, that's just me. As I said, this is a bit of a far-fetched theory. So to everyone watching, I hope you liked the video. Have a nice day!